Good morning. It is Sunday, 26th of April, and today's a rest day. And I'm just going to go over a full day of eating on a rest day. Um, Really good week overall. 19 weeks out to the dot today, and feeling fresh. Feeling fresh. Hunger is a lot lower now, and compared to when I first initial few days after drop, kind of as I said in the last video, I'm like adapting to it, and I'm significantly a lot less hungry now. I'm actually like pushing my meals further out and able to space them quite well. So I'm happy with that. We take that. And yeah, new body weight low of 81.4 kilo. Happy with that. Take that. And definitely feeling more tighter as the days go by. Especially with like as I said, with the food being dropped. And yeah, feel fresh. Legs are in agony because I did legs yesterday and end up blacking out on the leg press. I haven't blacked out in movement since I was like 17 years old, and it was just me pushing way too hard because I just wasn't listening to myself, listening to my body, and it's pretty fucked. You know that feeling where after leg day, where like your legs, like your quads, your hamstrings are like in bits and stuff, and you struggle to walk. I was like that after my second movement, and just push on to the third movement, and I actually did okay in that. And then leg press came, the warm up sets. My legs were already fucking numb. I was like, I don't even know how I'm going to do these sets. And I did my top set as I did what I did last week. Got 3 reps down. Felt like I was going to explode. Stood up way too quick. Stopped filming, and then I just like blacked out from the fucking leg press for like 2 seconds. Fuck's sake, I haven't done that shit since like 17 or something. Like doing those insane ego lifting deadlifts. But here we are, kind of learned where my limits are with certain things and learn how to listen to myself after being in a run streak of like having really good leg sessions and really pushing it and getting the rewards out of it. And now I kind of took that to another level where I should just listen to my body and just doing a little bit, being a little bit smarter. But I did have a lot of caffeine that day. Plus, I trained a lot later, and I think I was like crashing as well. Plus, sleep's just been more fucked. Like I'm waking up a lot more tired now. But yeah, way too much caffeine that day. Like a significantly a lot more caffeine, and like that window after that buzz of caffeine, especially after you have a lot more, you have like a different type of buzz off it, and then you just crash. I started crashing once the workout started, but here we are. Is what it is. Feel grand now. Feel fresh. So I'll go over full day of eating on a rest day. I'm gonna start off first with fasted steps. So I have no cardio today. So what we do 30 minutes, 45 minutes fasted. And then sub meal one was inhaled 60 grams of oats, 40 grams of whey, 80 grams frozen raspberries, and then 20 grams of almond butter. Well, use Biscoff spread instead. But yeah, doesn't matter too much. Then I have my first round of caffeine for the day, and then took my health subs as well. So I took 5,000 vitamin D, 2,000 omega-3, and 1 digestive enzyme, and then took some 2 tabs of magnesium glycinate. I take those every single morning, with meal one, right before meal one, and then I take a few magnesium before I go to bed as well, and omega-3, another 2,000. So about 5,000 steps done already so far this morning. So half my steps done just like that. Digest, chill. Today's Sunday, so I've not much going on really. Back off. So I'll eat, do a few errands, and then yeah, see you for the second meal. From the house. I was gonna record when I'm back in the house, but fuck it, I'll do it now. This morning I was feeling good, I was feeling fresh. Like surprisingly,
ending with yesterday's little scene, but now I'm like fucking cooked right now. It's like I'm like constantly in an adrenaline dump, and like I feel like my blood pressure is so fucking low. Like I should have just had no caffeine today. Like I had my black coffee there in the last clip, and yeah, now I just feel fucking weird. And I'm significantly a lot less hungry though. Like I'm not hungry at all. Like I could wait another like 2 hours and not eat anything and I'll be grand. But I can't push meals out because I'll be cramming myself in, because that's what happened to me yesterday. I had a lot less food. I had not less food, sorry. I was a lot less hungry yesterday as well. And I ended up having 3 meals between 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. A meal an hour, basically. So, yeah. And I don't know what it is. It's like if I'm sitting down, I just don't want to get up. Or like when I stand up, my whole body just goes fucking all over the place. It's like low blood pressure. And I was doing like posing practice as well. And even after that, I felt fucking like shit. I was like, I never felt like this after a posing session, even after training, when I'm like more fatigued, more out of breath. It's weird. So I'll probably have to pull back on training for a few days. I don't know. See what happens. I talked to my coach there this morning about it. Just gonna wait for his response when he's up. But either I just fucking man up, or just see what has to be done, because my whole philosophy at the moment is just fucking pushing through shit and not overthinking it. And that didn't work out so well yesterday. So yeah, because you know yourself, like you see people all the time, people post about just sticking with it, fighting through times when you don't feel like it, or when your body doesn't feel it. You just have to kind of push through it. But sometimes there is limits. Sometimes there is parts where you may have outdone yourself, and you might have to pull back, or just you're facing little early signs and just pull back at the right time so you don't properly fuck yourself. So I think it just could be just a lot of build-up of central nervous system fatigue over the last few weeks, and with like my digestion issues as well coming back into play, plus food being dropped, plus like training intensity improving, which is a good thing, yeah, but like just the overall like nervous system stress has been a lot more prominent recently, and a body that's already in a deficit is a little bit weaker to, I don't know, regulate that type of stress. So it's kind of going all over the place, and obviously my body is trying to fix the digestion, so I think it's just kind of hitting all over the place. So I don't know, that's kind of my synopsis theory. Doesn't mean that's exactly what's happening, but yeah.
So meal 2 has been made. Just have my 2 slices of sourdough. Well, it's 3. I just ate the first one already. Then 3 eggs, 200ml egg whites. Made an omelette because I used to make scrambled, but it made me less full. And I noticed making omelets make myself significantly more fuller. So yeah, cracking at that. Drench that with salt, of course. Yes, so let's go coach's feedback. So today, tomorrow, potentially Tuesday, I'll be having a rest, keeping steps the same, dropping cardio as well, and just reset and just evaluate how I'll go on. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, and then obviously on Tuesday, because tomorrow is upper body, so see how that goes. And then yeah, I'm trying not to be over dramatic. I feel like I'll just write it out. Like, sure, look, it could be just a bit of fucking fatigue or something. But yeah, I'll keep an update on that for the next video of how I felt. But I think I don't know, it's a weird one. I've had similar experiences like this, but it was just really fucking sudden. But yeah, it's around just after 2:05. I'll probably have my third meal around 3 o'clock. I had my second meal around half 11 or so, 12. So yeah, as I said, meals are spacing off really well. So meal number 3, we have our chicken breast and rice, 60 grams of basmati rice. It's getting low now, with 180 grams of chicken breast and then 10 grams of almond butter. Being a bit cheeky today, just doing Biscoff instead. So also, this is the most accurate way to measure like tablespoons of like almond butter or any type of spread. People usually like weigh it, like they take a scoop and like drop it into the scale, but this is the actual way to do it. So you weigh it out first, so put it on 0, then you take a scoop. If I can even get it out. 8, here, come on. Oh, 10 grams. Then you can put it into your chicken. Yes, I'll put it on chicken breast and rice. Trust me, it will taste nice. And then also, then that's where you can lick the spoon. People making tablespoons of peanut butter and then licking like half a tablespoon of another tablespoon of peanut butter. The calories add up, they do.
Even though I'm feeling a bit not the best, I still do 5 to 10 minutes of walking after every meal, because doing that immediately after eating, it'll help digest it a lot more smoothly. The food isn't going to sit in your stomach and like it's not going to make you feel, oh no, like lethargic after eating a meal, and like your blood sugar will be more regulated after walking, so you'll actually feel a bit fuller. Because especially when you're dieting, if you're just sitting around after a meal, you're going to feel hungry a lot quicker compared to when you just go out, get a bit of fresh air, let the body digest it properly, absorb it properly, you feel a lot more satiated.
Meal number 4, getting constructed there. We have some potatoes, 200 grams potatoes. I cut them up like chips, so it just feels like I'm eating chips for dinner every day. And I used to make them like mashed, but I just got lazy and just started cutting them up, put them in the air fryer for 20 minutes, and then does the job. I just put all-purpose seasoning in it, and just more of my nice one, pink salt with it as well, and with mince, 5% mince. But cheating on my diet, having chicken breast instead because I have no mince, so fuck it. It's not gonna make any difference, to be honest. With some fruit on the side, and of course 75 veg as well. Bodybuilding is fucking expensive, man. Like, even like, especially in Australia compared to like back at home. Even though like Ireland is expensive enough, the cost of living and all that stuff. But fuck me, with Australia, Jesus Christ, like with the mince, it's like $11 for half a kilo of mince. And I'm trying to bulk buy that stuff. I'm spending like $60 on like mince that'll last me about a couple days. Like, so like chicken breast is just a lot cheaper. I'd rather just get salmon, not salmon, like tilapia or something at this point, or cod. Because I'm not even that fucking far off, to be honest, this over here. But also put some grease-proof paper in your air fryer, because you don't want to fuck it up with all the seasonings you put in it, because it'll just be less. Okay, like in the bottom, it'll be hard to clean off, especially when it gets all hardened up because of the heat. So put grease-proof paper on it. And also wash your potatoes as well. Wash them first, clean them, like dry them, then put them in because of all the starch in it. Same with your rice, because I didn't know this, I actually been told this yesterday. Rice is the most common food for food poisoning. I thought it was like meat, like chicken or something, but no, it's actually rice. So, little incentive to wash your rice
And yeah, nothing else to report. I know I said it's about weighing salt, but I just forgot to fucking weigh it. No, I didn't weigh it, I just lost the box. I don't know where the box went. So I think it got washed out, so I'm not weighing it again. So I just have to like use my incentive. 3 grand. 3 grand. So yeah, it's all purpose. Tastes and smells lovely. Don't cook it too hot. I put it like on 180. And like not too blazing hot because it burns it. Like the whole thing comes crispy, but inside is still like hard. So yeah, so while I do that, I just cook the chicken. The veg is already pre-cooked anyway. So yeah. Once again, apologies for the audio, but like I'm actually sick of this microphone I'm using earlier today. It just doesn't sound good at all. So I'd rather just like yell on top of my lungs than use that shitty mic. So probably just have to invest in a good mic. But here, look, fuck it anyway. Also, weigh your like your meat raw. Like I don't understand when people like weigh stuff cooked, because it's all gonna weigh different depending on how much like seasoning you put in it, how much oil you put in it, and like the water content in your raw meat is going to be a little bit different. So it's going to be different every single time you weigh it when it's cooked. So when you weigh it raw, it's going to be consistent. So it just saves so much stress. And if you're autistic like me, who weighs stuff out every single day, consistently, weigh it raw. Don't do it cooked. I think even of all the dead chickens I've eaten in my life, I'm still a twink. Fuck. 182 grams. Cheated on my diet once again by 2 grams. Busted.
England is a part of the United Kingdom. There's more parts to that than one island.
So right, here's a little update on progress pictures again. And I want to show every single one of them, to be honest, because it's just a bit unnecessary. But here's a few shots I'm quite happy with. So I'll just show like the first one. Front relaxed, happy with that. Slightly getting tighter than the last video. And I'll just go straight into the chase here. And then here's the side relaxed to the left. Once again, happy with that. I'm really happy with the side leg. Like as I said, it's a point that I'm quite happy with, and I feel like that's my strong point, if you can even call it that, but just the one that stands out the most. And happy with that. And then same with the front double. Happy, slowly getting tighter week by week. I'm happy to see these little changes come into play. Same with the front lat spread. I like how my legs were flexed for that one, to be honest. So happy with that. And then I'm happy with this one. The reason I'm happy because I've actually learned how to flex my chest properly, and I can actually see, if you can literally just see it as a little faint upper pec striation. It's not striation, it's a separation, like separation between my upper chest and like lower chest. And I'm happy to see what that looks like when I'm about 5 kilo later. And yeah, it's 2 back shots. That's all I'll just leave. I'll leave it with that. I'll leave it this. Actually, I'll show this most muscular as well. A little bit more happy in this compared to last week. Yeah, I want to show every shot because it's just redundant too. But yeah, I kind of did a bit of reflecting right today. Not today, like last few days anyway. Just like seeing someone I know, right, in Ireland. I've seen them start their prep about 20, 30 weeks ago, I'd say, like document their journey. And I don't actually know the person that well. I've only known them when they first started their prep, and I've only met them once in person, actually, twice. And just going around even just chatting shit to each other on like on the DMs, and just seeing them document their journey and seeing their progress come into play week by week, and see how much they're enjoying it, see their struggles, see their
benefits, how they're feeling, etc. And they competed today and they won their class. And just seeing that, I just feel so happy with them. And that's what I just love when people document and be transparent with themselves. It's just like I just love seeing people succeed in what they enjoy doing, because it looks like for them they really enjoy doing it. And I hope it all goes well for what happens after. And also same with, I went to a show yesterday. I actually attended. It was ICN in Perth, and yeah, it's just the atmosphere is good, man. This is my second show I've seen in person actually. Second time actually. Yeah, seeing a show in person, and it's just great to see the atmosphere like in person and kind of get used to what it will be like when you are competing and when you're on stage for the first time, knowing what the atmosphere will be like, the vibe. And the main main insight I got from these experiences is just like how important to make your presence mean something on stage. I don't want to just go on stage and be like a deer in the headlights, do my 10 poses, and then kind of shy away in between. I want to make my presence look great. And even with where I'm at the moment, with my physique and stuff and everything, I don't really care. I just want to embrace that. It's like if I've done this before, and that's why I'm kind of like being quite focused with posing and like transitions with posing, etc. Because like, yeah, and another insight was like how long this shit takes to happen. It's such a long process, not even just with bodybuilding, just like your training in general. Like my training is still so relatively small compared to people's even competing career. It's people I know who I'm thinking about, who I could be potentially competing against, and they've competed before. When I first started lifting, I started lifting in 2022, 4 years ago. That's when I started lifting a fucking weight. So I'm still a fucking like rookie. I'm genuinely a rookie here with making my physique in a good spot. And as much as how you can feel shit about yourself with your physique and your body dysmorphia and all that stuff, right? But once you look at the perspective of people who doing this for years, people who follow the same routine, consistency for years and years on end, why would you want to have body dysmorphia? It's a process that takes so much effort and time. And you can think in this way, like, oh, you're comparing to people who've been doing it for 10 odd years or whatever. Or instead, you can think of like, fuck man, that person was willingly took X amount of time in their life to reach this certain goal. If I have the same momentum, I could be where they are. Or I'm in a quite privileged position where I've got my insight earlier. They probably made a lot more mistakes than you did. They probably did a lot of shit, trial and error, stupid mistakes. Well, we're at an age right now, we have so much valuable information and stuff. We can make the process quicker anyway, even though it still takes long, but the process could be a little bit more quicker than it was a couple of years, like 20 odd years ago. It still takes time anyway, and that's kind of made myself more kind of like content with where I'm at right now and how I'm feeling with myself, and not thinking so emotionally of where I'm at with my physique and my training, is because it's so fucking big. It's such a big time frame to progress, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay that you have to take so much time and effort, because the journey is where I love it. I love doing this stuff. I love the process, and if the process takes a lot much longer than I think, then fuck it, let's go. That's brilliant. I get to enjoy something that's longer than I thought it would be. Fantastic. And that's basically it. Once again, I'm going on complete fucking tangents here. I don't even know what. I think I started off this conversation, me assessing my physique. Now I'm ending up doing this whole fucking philosophy type speech about the process. Like I keep going on these tangents about shite because this is one clip. I do one clip and I end up ranting shite. That's why I'm like in person when you talk to me. I end up just like talk. If you let me talk for a good amount of time and I'm confident with me talking, I just rant profusely for fucking ages. And I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I'm on about now. That's basically my synopsis of how I've been feeling and kind of like the little endorphins I've got from the last few days with seeing people compete, seeing people do well, and my perspective of how bodybuilding training works. So yeah. Elton John, Predator glasses on. Last meal of the day, meal number 5. This is like a fucking dessert. I swear to God, I look forward to this every single night on a rest day, and I'll be having these for the next 4 days. So I'm fucking buzzing for this. I have 55 grams of cream of rice, raspberry ripple flavor, and then I have 50 grams 0% Greek yogurt, 20 grams dark chocolate, 100 grams of mixed berries, 15 grams of whey. I will tuck into that nicely. And that's what all she wrote. Full calories and macros, 2,622 calories, 243 protein, 273 carbs, 62 fat, and just had over 4 liters of water, and between 8 to 9 grams of salt. I know I said earlier that I actually did weigh my salt, but the box, like, I just left on the table and it got washed out probably. So I did have it tracked up until the 4th meal, but it's just once off, trust me. I don't do it often. But yeah, nothing really else to report on. Just watching Netflix now, chilling for the Sunday evening, watching something called The Apex, some new Australian British movie. So yeah, there's not really else. Simple day. It is a Sunday, nothing going on, and I don't know what next video will be about, to be honest. I'm just once again winging it. See if any extra thoughts pop in my head. But yeah.